Hey, Mike with Pest Control here. Are you worried about fall pest issues? Well, today's video we're going to cover the top 5 pest control tips you can use during the fall, so stay tuned. Now, one thing to understand is that anytime there's a major season change, temperature change, weather event, that's going to cause pests to try and enter your home. So fall is one of the biggest times that pests are going to try and get inside your home, especially with temperatures dropping. So focusing on these top 5 fall pest control tips is really going to be key to keep your home pest free this fall and winter, and then come springtime as well. So the first thing that you want to do is be sure to trim any plant life or tree branches or kind of debris away from your home. So a lot of pests, what they do is they live on these trees, they live in these shrubs and bushes around your home. And so if these plant life is touching your home in any way, or there's tree branches hanging over your home, it can be a really easy access point for pests to get into your home. So not only could it be specific tree branches and bushes touching your home, but even just kind of near homes where a lot of rodent type pests will actually jump from tree branches onto your roof, onto your home, and then they can sneak and find their way in to your home as well. So be sure to clean up any type of debris or tree branches that may be touching your home as the first pest control tip for the fall. The second one is that you want to keep your grass trimmed, and especially keep it trimmed one final time before the snow comes or before it really starts to change into winter. Because what happens is this can actually reduce pest activity around your home as well. There's various types of pests that will hide out in tall grass, ticks in particular. So as long as you can reduce the length of your grass, clean up those grass clippings, it can help eliminate different shelter points for pests around your home. On top of that, if you leave your grass too long and it does start to snow, what that can do is actually create more of an insulation barrier for pests. So it can keep it a little bit warmer in that area. Some types of pests can survive during that. You know, moles and voles specifically can continue to burrow and cause damage throughout the winter because there's that insulation barrier that tall grass creates between the ground and the snow that might fall. So again, you really want to focus on keeping these trimmed, keeping your grass cut short around your home as well. The third pest control tip for the fall is going to be looking for standing water or points around your home where water tends to build up. You know, again, pests need food, water, and shelter to survive. And so as these water pools collect, maybe some fall rain showers around your home or whatever the case might be, as these water pools develop, you want to pay very close attention to where they are and then also get rid of them. Because what a lot of pests will do is they will, seek these areas out of excess moisture because they need that to survive. And then other various types of pests actually lay their eggs and breed in standing water as well. So the most common one is mosquitoes, where they're going to be laying their eggs in this standing stagnant water. So as you can eliminate these points, the more the better, because it can help reduce active mosquito populations currently in the fall. But then also come wintertime, mosquitoes will lay eggs in these areas, and then they can freeze and actually thaw out and become active again during the spring months. So just because that you think that you don't see the mosquitoes during the winter doesn't necessarily mean that they're not there. So eliminating these standing water points during the fall is very important. And then also knowing where they gather and trying to eliminate them or prevent them from happening can be a big deal come springtime as well, because as the snow melts, it's going to be even more of an issue of standing water. And so if you can eliminate those points around your home now and do something about it, you're going to have less of those active points around your home come springtime as well after the snow melts. The fourth thing that you want to do to reduce pest activity during the fall is recheck your home for entry points and areas that may have come unsealed during the temperature changes. So again, what could happen, you might have weather stripping or seals around windows, various places that you might have applied, sealer around your home. And what can happen is as your home ages, it's going to shift. As temperature changes, those seals can crack and break, and so it creates a lot of different entry points for pests around your home. Now that might not seem like a huge deal, having a few cracks here and there, but it doesn't really take a whole lot for pests to be able to sneak their way into your home. And like I said, as temperatures drop, transitioning from fall into winter, those are the main time periods when pests are going to try and get into your home and find a better space to live in, both for food sources, water sources, and then for warmth and shelter as well. So if there are tiny cracks and crevices, many pests can sneak their way in. Most insect type pests can squeeze in a gap as little as 1/8 of an inch, and then many rodent pests can squeeze in with gaps as little as 1/4 of an inch. So again, as your home ages and settles, the seasons change, be sure to reseal these entry points or check and make sure that they are still sealed, because those can be common entry points for pests. And really the fifth step is actually going around your home and focusing on exclusion, sealing any entry points. So after you've checked those window seals and different things like that around your home, you might need to also make different repairs and focus on exclusion as well. Now, exclusion is basically sealing entry points around your home. Again, these can develop in cracks and crevices around the foundation, around your home, but on top of that, they can come through broken screens, underneath doors. So you probably want to install things like door sweeps, weather strippings, repair screens around your home. But then there's other areas as well that are a little bit less common. So if there's different entry points of where wires are going into your home, or maybe plumbing or an air conditioning unit goes into your home, you know, dryer vents, chimneys, there's a lot of other areas that pests can get into your home. Now, some of the minor issues, a pest control service like us at Rove Pest Control can help seal those areas. But a lot of them also could be major foundation issues or home repair issues, so it's kind of out of the scope of a pest control service. But one thing that we do at Rove Pest Control is we can identify different problem areas that could lead to pest activity, and so we'll attempt to seal the areas that we can. But again, some of them we might just recommend that you need to seal a specific area, because again, if it's home repairs or rebuilding things, that's kind of out of a pest control service spectrum, but we'll at least tell you where you need to focus on to seal those entry points for your home. So again, implement these top 5 pest control tips for the fall to reduce pest activity both in the fall, winter, and spring as pests start to emerge after the coldness comes. So again, hopefully you got some benefit and value out of this video. If you did, feel free to comment and share, and be sure to subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet to get the latest pest control tips and tricks to keep your home pests free. And also, as a first-time customer, you can head to rovepestcontrol.com/50off. Enter your name and email there to get access to $50 off your first service with us. So if you have specific pest issues, or you'd like to set up a barrier treatment around your home, or any other pest issues in between, reach out to us at rovepestcontrol.com. And to get that great discount as a first-time customer, head to rovepestcontrol.com/50off. Well, once again, thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you more soon.